If you're like me, you like to occasionally keep fish. So, a live well is a huge priority when it comes to bank fishing. On this week's episode of Adapting the Outdoors, I'm going to show you the live well that I have. So we have here the Cool Bubbles Insulated Bait Saver Bucket. As the name implies, it is actually a bait bucket, but I'm using it as an insulated live well. It has this aerator that runs on 1 or 2 D-cell batteries. It has this hose you see attached to it. Goes down into the bucket through these holes. It has different holes in the top, along the top there, that hold the tubing. The bait bucket is 2.8 gallons or 11.8 liters. Supposedly, I haven't really tested this part of it yet, but it says that it will run for 100 hours, give or take, on 1 to 2 D-cell batteries. I think it works really well for the purpose that I'm using it for. It keeps my fish alive for the length of time that I've been out fishing. It keeps the water extremely cool. It actually comes with a dip net, since it is a bait bucket. It comes with a dip net, which I don't have with me. It's in my house. The top part of it here is made out of cutting board material for cutting your bait. On the lid here you see these different, I call them notches, but different slots. That is for like your fillet knife, your needle nose pliers, and your net for your dip net for your bait bucket. I am extremely pleased with the way that this is working out for me. I was using originally a 5-gallon bucket, and it was just too heavy. When it had water in it, it was weighted down too much for me to use with my electric wheelchair, and it just did not work out for me. So this product from Marine Metal Products, I think, is great, and I would highly recommend it to anyone that needs a bait bucket or wants a homemade live well, I guess you would call it, because like I said, that's what I'm using it for. And it has this really handy hinged door rather than having to take the lid completely on and off like I did with the other bucket. It has this hinged door that, for the most part, you know, for most fish that I'm keeping, it works out great. It comes with this really handy really handy handle that you carry it with. It's really lightweight. It doesn't weigh hardly anything. Weighted, or when it has water in it, it really still doesn't weigh all that much. You know, maybe 5 pounds, 6 pounds. But I would highly recommend getting it. It's made of hard plastic. It says pail, liner, and lid are made in the U.S. Pump is made in Taiwan. This unit was assembled here in the U.S. So there you have it. Mostly American made. I call it a great product. I appreciate you guys watching this week's episode of Adapting the Outdoors. If you would, check out our sponsors. They are located in the intro as well as down in the description box of this video. Check them out on Facebook and all the other social medias. They are extremely important to me. They help me out exponentially. I honestly can't even explain how they help me out. They gave me the encouragement that I feel I needed to proceed with my dream of having this channel go. So check them out on Facebook and all the other social media sites and give them a like. If you guys haven't already done so, please hit the like button on this video. Hit the subscribe button, because I try to put out a new video every Saturday or Sunday. And I guess until next time, I appreciate you guys watching Adapting the Outdoors, and I hope to see you next week.